last year, this place was loaded with birds. In fact, I killed a giant out here last year. He weighed 34 pounds on 2 different scales. But this place was just loaded. Like, I saw 7 or 8 different toms opening morning. So, haven't been out here yet. It's been real windy the last few days. And it's supposed to calm down tonight, be calm tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So, hopefully we can get a good beat on them. And that'll set us up for a good hunt tomorrow. So, we'll see. Two longbeards. They appear to be alone, both of them. This one I could tell was looking for hens. He was just like scanning the field, kind of pacing back and forth, but like gradually heading to roost. And that other one was alone too, so there still could be some more birds moving in, but as of right now, we got 2 longbeards that are alone, at least that I can see. So that's can't get any better than that for the morning. But yeah, we'll get set up here early, well before light, and hopefully hear them on the roost. And I'm not sure if I'm going to try to bow hunt them out of the blind or just bring the gun. We'll see, whatever I'm in the mood for, I guess, but pretty exciting. Some gobblers. We got one back here. That's the one I roosted last night. And there's a right there. He's not far. And then we have a couple more over here, I think. So, big old Tom came in right after first light. He was gobbling back here. Same general area where the birds were roosted last year, kind of all along this river, but there was a couple. This year there was only one, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I roosted last night. But I look out the back window here, and he's right here. He comes right by the blind, comes out to the decoy. I mean, within 5 yards. I shot him. The shot looked good. He ran off, which I don't love, but I gotta think it's a killing shot. But then more birds started coming out, so I just kind of sat tight. But yeah, we're gonna go take a look. I have a feeling he's not far, but I've lost turkeys with the bow before, so I know they can be pretty tough if you don't hit them in the right spot. So, all right. Awesome bird down. Man, I couldn't be happier. What a beautiful morning. All right. Well, here he is. Beautiful bird. Just an awesome morning. Scouting was the ticket once again. Just came out here last night, roosted some birds. Had a tom come to roost over here, another one over here, and kind of set up in between them, and man, it paid off. If you can get out and locate birds, it's like, man, it makes you just so much more effective. You can really pinpoint your setup, but just an awesome morning. Super happy. Very thankful. It was an awesome hunt.
We slipped in tight to where this bird has been roosting. I've been waiting for a good rain overnight to get in here tight on him. I've killed several birds in this same setup right here, but you have to have some good leaf cover, and it has to rain to soften up these leaves a little bit, and we finally got that last night. I slipped in here. Typically where they roost at is about 40 yards down the hill right here. I haven't heard anything or seen anything yet, so it's a gamble. He was here yesterday because I heard him from the other ridge over. He's actually been up here every time I've hunted. I've just been after other birds. So we'll see if he's home this morning. He could be roosted on out the ridge. There's another point out there he could be on. So we just gotta wait and see if he's here, and then if he's down the ridge, we'll make a move. Well, I don't think any of them are in here today. Haven't heard any gobbles, haven't seen anything. Still possible there's one up in here that I can't see, but I can see pretty much all these trees that they like to roost in. And I don't see anything. Gonna hang out for a little bit and just listen. Might call just a little bit. They could be on out the ridge. So, but typically they come off of this ridge and they go to the north. They don't really hang around up here too much. That's what sucks about this spot, is it's a hike to get in here and get up around to where you can come in on top of them. And if they're not in here, it's a lot of wasted energy. But it's a high risk, high reward type of situation, because if they are roosted here, typically you'll kill them because they pitch down right on the side of this hill, usually in shotgun range. So those birds roost right off of this little lip right here. There's a little point right here. You can't really see it, on the camera, but there's a little knob here, and then on out a couple 100 yards, there's another knob. And there's typically always a gobbler on one of them. But we had real bad storms last night. I don't know if that kept them down low. It's possible, but it's real foggy up here this morning. I'm gonna work my way out the ridge a little bit. It's about 7 o'clock. I think if they were here, I would have seen them fly down or heard them or whatever, but this has never really been a spot to kill them after they fly down. For whatever reason, they just don't hang out up here very, very much. They've always got somewhere else they want to get to. I'm just going to ease out the ridge here and see what it looks like. There's a lot of scratching right in here, but I think they do that right before they fly up. I think they come in here in the evening and scratch around a little bit, and then they fly up. But typically they'll pitch out of these trees right here, right onto this flat. And that flat is 25 yards, 20 yards. I've killed a couple of them. But if you can get up here early, typically they'll be hammering on the roost, and you can kill them. So I'll probably try this setup again here in a day or two, whenever the weather works out. So it's a bummer. It's a lot of work to get up here, and then when they're not here, it's you're kind of screwed. So feather. Another feather. This is the tree right here. That looks like a gobbler feather, the way it's worn off there on the end. I mean, these birds have just not been very vocal here. This has been one of the worst years I've ever had for gobbling, man. It's been just not good. All right, well, gave them a break for a couple hours here and headed back out. It's about 10 o'clock. It's cleared out, rain's cleared out. It's a lot drier out now. Like, it was really, really humid and nasty this morning. It's actually cooled off a little bit. So we're gonna slip up by these fields here and see if anything's out. breathing that in right now. I might have to ditch the cameras and just go. This is the big bird that I was after. That other one I shot here was a big one too, but this one, man, he's got one real big spur. The other one's been broken off and he's got it all worn down. Man, he's beautiful. He's got real pretty barring in his feathers. Big old mature bird. Oh, thank you, buddy. He was right at 50 when I shot. I belly crawled up here. They were right across the fence line, which I can hunt that too. But he was just across the fence line. He had 2 hens with him, and they started kind of going up to the right. I was kind of hoping they'd come across the fence and come this way and bring him with him. But I got out there in the middle of the field, and they kind of got a little squirrely. They kind of just started working off. They definitely saw me in the field, but they didn't really spook. But they started going up, and he broke strut. He was in strut for a long time. He broke strut, and I thought he was going to take off running, but then he went back into strut, and he turned, and he come right out into that opening, just perfect. Great shot, and I mean, just absolutely rolled him. He didn't even hardly flop. Oh, big old sucker. Man, he's pretty. Really pretty colors in his wings and his fan. Thank you, buddy. Whew. I'm tagged out in West Virginia. Went this morning, sat on the roost, and didn't hear anything. But the rain cleared out. It cooled off a little bit, and actually the sun started coming out, and I was like, these birds are going to be in these fields up here. So I just kind of slipped around, and man, I spotted them right off the bat. Kind of sad that it's over with in West Virginia now, but we got Maryland yet, and Ohio, and maybe go back to Indiana, so we'll see. Check this out. Check that spur out. This side here, he's got busted off. He's been fighting. But just a beautiful bird. Big old mature sucker. His beard's not real long, but it's nice and thick. Just a beautiful, beautiful bird. Thank you, buddy.